Hey, ain't no time for you slacking, taking a nap.
Hi. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good.
Good.
Have you been playing tennis?
No. This is just my Bryant auction uniform.
Wow.
We were coming over here to check out guns for my conceal and carry.
I think that's a good idea.
Yeah. After taking the CCW, I am more comfortable with handling
Of
the
course,
gun
because
and the
it's the
nomenclature.
knowledge,
Exactly.
yeah. Typically, women statistically are a better shot than men because they don't have all of this in the way. We use this. For starters, revolver, which you've already been there, done that. So now that you're at that level, I think you can move to a semi-automatic.
Okay.
You have to guarantee that you're going to practice. I want it to be like getting in the car, driving. You have no thought process there. It happens.
Exactly.
You do it. You don't even think about it.
Okay.
I think we're ready for a 27. Block 27, 40 cal.
This is a Generation 4. This shows you it's not loaded.
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, well, see that's the issue.
Shoot.
That's the issue that a lot of women have.
Yeah.
Try this one, Ange, please. Pull back.
Oh,
That's it.
That's a lot easier.
I ran out chasing some critter.
Yeah, I think it was a
and I
possum
was shooting
again.
some. And she ran in the house and got her gun and came out with one.
Well,
You
I
know,
thought in case he misses him, I could probably shoot him.
whatever the reason was, I was okay with that.
You could shoot him and it could be like, oh, it was an accident.
I thought I was going after the possum.
I'm sorry, officer. 7 times?
Yeah.
Do you want to go out to the range and try a 40?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do.
And I have a toy I want you to try.
Ooh. Doesn't vibrate, does it? Oh my God. I don't think my skirt here would even cover that up, would it?
Your skirt barely covers your hoo-ha.
Your hoo-ha.
My hoo-ha.
This is a bear gun. You might notice the spot right above the white dot. It's surprisingly a smooth gun to shoot because it's so heavy. It's so long and heavy. Ange, you want to shoot it?
Just say no.
No.
He wants to know if you want to shoot it.
Yeah, I want to try it.
Shoot it.
Yeah, I want to try it.
You go, girlfriend.
Holy cow, that does have a kick.
Good
But
job, though.
actually not as bad as what you thought.
Exactly.
But yeah.
You did really well.
Good, thank
and
you.
it's going to take some time for you to figure out your stance, figure out your breathing.
Yeah.
And the first one you were lunging, you got to...
Yeah, I felt myself leaning back a little bit more on that.
You were thinking the recoil was going to be worse than it was.
Yeah.
And that's why you did it. But the more, that's why practice is so important. The more you practice, the more you get used to your gun.
You take this weapon that was laying in a box in a storage unit, a secure storage unit, for how long? How long? This weapon's viable and it's functional. Why wouldn't we take this weapon and sell it to someone that's legal to own it, take that monies and use it to fight crime? It's the ultimate in recycling. Oh shit, flush the dope, flush the dope. Look at him, they're so serious as hell. Sheriff, Dwight, how are you, buddy? Good to see you.
Good to see you.
How are you guys?
Why would you cut that up and destroy it? We just could not understand it. So we went through and found the ones that we could get rid of, contacted you, and you did an excellent job of getting rid of those things, and we appreciate it. And we've used some of that for the drug courses for the kids and also out the range. So we put the money to good use.
What we're going to do at Bryant Auction is we're going to help thousands of people own guns that deserve the guns and know how to use them and know how to store them. That makes me feel even better.
The Second Amendment, in my opinion, was written into the Constitution because they wanted to codify the fact that these basic rights were given to us by God.
A man smart enough to collect guns all of his life, when you get to the end of the road and you see, the other side, and you start to say, oh shoot, now I've got to have Martha sell my guns, and Martha doesn't know the barrel from the butt. Well, what do I do? Call Rick. Morning.
Good morning.
Rick Bryant. You got some guns to sell.
I've got a 2-page document here with 82 items listed on it, so I guess I have to consider myself a collector.
Yeah.
This is his other child, Sometimes we think it was his favorite child, but
There's a pretty nice gun there in a leather case, if you want to share that with me.
When I retired, my clients were so happy to see me go that they gave me this custom-made shotgun. That is museum quality. That's where it belongs.
Amazing engraving here. One of a kind, very unique. Let's drive up the price. Yeah.
That's what we're hoping for.
You bet. You bet.
to be honest, it would be fair to say that we would go, that's nice, because guns were not our affinity. He gets to do this. It's not something that we do after the fact. He gets to be a part of his decision and how he wants things done.
We'll do the very best we can.
I know you will.
I appreciate that.
So, Dad retired down here to the lake. He did things like he brought Habitat for Humanity here. He was instrumental in opening Hope House and made sure that it will function much longer than he ever does.
I'm going to ask you a straight up question, okay? We both want to live forever, but if something were to happen to one of us, what would you want us to do with the proceeds? You want us to market the guns and sell them, so we'll do that. Afterwards, what would you like me to do with the money?
Give me the check.
Yes, sir. If I can't give you a check, what would you like me to do?
Oh, you morbid soul.
Mr. Hatfield's a cool guy. He's a giver. He started a local charity here. He's very humble and modest, but a cool sense of humor.
His first book actually was not the Vest Pocket Pistol book. It was his Papa's Parody, which he wrote for our children, which was a lot of literary license, but his first hardbound book was for the kids. He joined the National Guard. He, did all of those things because he believed in family and country first. And that's what he taught us. And we are pretty much a service organization as a family, We were raised, yes sir, no sir, yes ma'am, no ma'am. Or you were in big trouble in our house. But that's how we raise our children. That's how Dad has affected us. All of this is his life.
Everything is just coming together. Saturday is our ball game, and the serious guys are here to play varsity level ball.
Those are his babies, each and every one, and he can tell you a story about every one of those guns. 25. This Francis Scott Key IV, which is the fourth descendant, obviously, Francis Scott Key of Star Spangled Banner fame, gave him the gun, and we have a notarized sheet over there to that effect. When are you going to get this opportunity? 878, 700, no 8878, 8700, no 8700, no 888, 700, no 888. I want to, but I'm not going to. Sold it, $700, number 1089. What are you going to do with that, sir?
That's either.
Stand up.
That's actually going to go in the NRA Museum or George Washington.
Okay, it'll go to one of two places, he says, more than likely, so you'll know. It's either going to go in George Washington's home in Mount Vernon, or it'll go in the NRA Museum. The gentleman that owned it right behind you, if you want to shake hands. You should probably get to know him anyway. Mr. Hatfield, Mr. Plaster.
The gentleman who shook my father's hand, I saw my father 20 years ago.
It's always fun to see a cherished heirloom passed to somebody that you feel will be a good custodian of it. It's not my gun. I'm just taking care of it until the next guy gets it.
It was a very satisfying feeling when I saw that, because it was like, I will take care of your babies.